Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhamad Galang pertama. This is my duty to do presentation about relative clause, correlative conjunctions, and error analysis. The first one, we are in the topic about relative clause. What is relative clause? A relative clause is a clause that functions as an adjective to provide additional information about the noun or pronoun that precedes it. It serves to explain, identify, or provide additional details about a person or thing without needing to create a separate new sentence. So it means if we use a relative clause, we don't need to put a new sentence. There are two types of relative clause. There are defining and non-defining. But now I'm gonna tell you about defining for first. Defining relative clause, it provides essential information needed to identify a specific noun. It's characterized by information that is not enclosed in commas. If omitted, the meaning of the sentence becomes unclear. The examples like the laptop that I bought yesterday is broken. It's giving specific information about the broken laptop. And the woman who teaches us English is very kind. It's identification about the teacher. And then now about noun-defining relative clause. Provides additional information that is not crucial for identifying the noun, characterized by being enclosed in commas. If removed, the sentence retains a clear meaning, so it won't be changed. Examples, my laptop which I bought in 2024 is working perfectly. It's just additional information, like Mr. Atep who is a celebrity lives in Jakarta. Sense. Just additional information. This is the media example that I got from Fabrizio Romano on 8 July 2026. Mo Salah was exploring new options as a free agent after leaving the World Cup. Wilson decided on his future amidst massive salary offers from the MLS and Saudi League. So the analysis is, this sentence used a noun-defining relative clause, who is exploring new options as a free agent after leaving the World Cup. This clause provides additional information about the subject. It's about Mo Salah. Without this clause, the main sentence, Mo Salah will soon decide on his future, still has a clear and complete meaning. So the second one is from Lord Russia. We are returning to the headline in Australia with white couple band which is coming along for the ride, while the associate strain band will join us. The analysis that I got in this example, this clause which is coming along for the ride function as a noun-defining relative clause. It seems like Mo Salah. This clause is set off by commas because the information is supplementary or provides additional detail. If the clause removed, the main sentence would still convey a complete and clear meaning. We are returning to the headline in Australia with the white couple band, while the associate strand band will join us. Still same. It's not different, it's not changed. And then for the reference, corpus findings according to the Cambridge Grammar of the English Language. There is a significant difference in usage frequency between that and which. In formal writing, usage data. Research in English indicates that in defining relative clause, the pronoun that is used more frequently. It's more than which. It's not academic context. Formal analysis in academic text or formal writing, the use of which is more common. as it conveys a more standard and precise linguistic tone compared to that. Reference by Huddleston and Plum G.K. 2002. The Cambridge Grammar of the English Language, Cambridge University Press. And then the second one is correlative conjunction. What is correlative conjunction? Correlative conjunction are pairs of connecting words that work together linked to element of equal status within a sentence, such as nouns with a noun or an adjective with an adjective. It's like plus by plus. Serves to emphasize the relationship between two ideas, present a choice, or add a supplementary information. Correlative conjunctions as a grammar pattern. The key rule, parallel structure, must be followed. This means that the word following the conjunction must share the same grammatical form. For example, if a noun follows "er", then a noun must also follow "or". We have 4 examples here, and I'm gonna explain it easily. But the lecturer and students are attending a seminar. So in here, lecturer and students same as a subject. So the subject plus subject. And the second one, you can either take the bus or ride your bike to the campus. So it means we get verb plus verb. Take the bus and ride back. And then the third, neither the red pen nor the blue pen works on his paper. Noun plus noun, blue and red. And then for the fourth, she is not only a talented writer but also an expert coder. Adjective plus adjective. And I got this from media examples. Batman 2 is not only very long time for wait, but also requires specific preparation from radio times to July 227. I think I got mistake. Okay, the analysis. This sentence used the correlative conjunction not only but also to connect the qualities of the film's productions. It highlights that the movie involves both a significant waiting period and a need for specific preparations. And the second one for media examples. Manchester United lost Elliot, neither losing an expensive player nor getting a replacement is what we expected from Sky Sports in June 2026. This sentence employs the correlative conjunctions neither nor to indicate that 2 negative outcomes were expected. It maintains parallel structure by balancing the 2 gerund present, losing an expensive player and getting a replacement. Based on analysis of language usage in British National Corpus, the not only but also structure is the correlative conjunction pair that appears most frequently in formal text and news editorials. Reference Leeds G. and Starfit G. 202, a communicative grammar of English outlets. And then for part 2, we're going to our analysis. We have 3 questions here and I'm gonna explain it. Okay, questions 1. The student which won the competition is my friend. She met a professor whose book was published last year. The library where it was renovated recently is very modern. I have a classmate who studies linguistics every day. The laptop way above yesterday is already broken. The lecturer that she teaches syntax is very popular among students. The building which we discussed about yesterday will be demolished soon. The researcher whom article received an award works at a famous university. This is the campus that where I studied for 4 years. The scholarship which it was offered by the government attracted many applicants. And I found these 10 mistakes. The first is study which one, and the correction is the student who won, because the subject is the person. Professor which book is wrong because the correction Professor which book. It's defining who has the object. The third, library where it was. The correction library which was. Number 4, classmate whose his studies, and then the correction the classmate who studies. The 5, laptop way above. The correction is laptop that or which above, but it's more common use that. Number 6, lecturer that she teach, and the correction lecturer who teach. Number 7, error, building which we discussed about, and then the correction the building which we discussed about is this addition in here. Number 8, researcher room article. The correction researcher was article. It seems like number 2. On number 9, campus that where I. The correction campus where I. That in his like additional 2 cents. And then number 10, scholarship which it was. The correction scholarship which was. So the correct one is the student who won the competition is my friend. She met a professor whose book was published last year. The library, which was renovated recently, is very modern. I have a classmate who studies linguistics every day. The laptop that I bought yesterday is already broken. The lecturer who teaches syntax is very popular among students. The building which we discussed yesterday will be demolished soon. The researcher whose article received an award works at a famous university. This is the campus where I studied for 4 years. The scholarship which was offered by the government attracted many applicants. And then question 2. My university is more large than the university in my hometown. Among all students in my class, Sarah is the most smart student. This semester is more easier than the previous one. The library is the quietest than the cafeteria. English is interestinger than mathematics for many students. My laptop is expensiver than my friend's laptop. Of the 3 presentations, John's presentation was more best. The new classroom is the more comfortable room in the building. Traveling by train is most cheap than traveling by plane. Today's weather is better than yesterday's weather. And mistakes that I found. Number 1 is more large, and then the correction is larger. The 2, more smartest. The correction smartest. Number 3, more easier, and the correction is easier. Number 4, quietest than. The correction is quieter than. Number 5, interestinger. The correction is more interesting. Number 6, expensive, and the correction is more expensive. Number 7, more best, and the correction is only best. Number 8, error, the more comfortable, and the correction is the most comfortable. Number 9, most cheap than, the correction is cheaper than. Number 10, better, correction worse. So the correct one is, my university is larger than the university in my hometown. Most students in my class, Sarah is the smallest student. This semester is easier than the previous one, and the library is quieter than the cafeteria. English is more interesting than mathematics for many students. My laptop is more expensive than my friend's laptop. Of the 3 presentations, John's presentation was best. The new classroom is the most comfortable room in the building. Traveling by train is cheaper than traveling by plane. And today's weather is worse than yesterday's weather. And question 3. Both the lecturer or the students were interested in the seminar. Either the manager and the staff members are responsible for the project. Neither the teacher or the students was prepared for the presentation. Not only does the library provide digital resources and also offers study space. The researcher is interested both in collecting data and to analyze the result. Whether a meeting will be online and offline has not been decided yet. No sooner had the lecture started when several students arrived late. Scarcely had I finished my assignment than the lecturer announced new tasks. Such was the difficulty of the exam that so many students felt it. Rather the professor than also the assistants conducted the workshop. And then the mistakes that are found. Number 1, but or, and then the correction but and. Number 2, either and the corrections either or. Number 3, neither or, and the corrections is neither nor. Number 4, not only and also. It's the wrong, and the correction is not only but also. Number 5, both in and to analyze. The corrections is both in and in analyzing. Number 6, whether and. The corrections is whether or. Number 7, no sooner when, but the correction is no sooner than. Number 8, error, scarcely then, scarcely then, and the correction is scarcely when. Number 9, such so many. The correction is such that many. Number 10, error, the rather than also, and the correction is rather than. So the correct one is, both the lecturer and student were interested in the seminar. Neither the manager or the staff members are responsible for the project. Neither the teacher nor the students were prepared for the presentation. Not only does the library provide digital resources, but it also offers study space. The researcher is interested both in collecting data and in analyzing the results. Whether the meeting will be online or offline has not been decided yet. No sooner had the lecturer started than several students arrived late. Scarcely had I finished my segment when the lecturer announced a new task. Such was the difficulty of the exam that many students felt it. Neither the professor than the assistant conducted the workshop. Okay, that was the last, and I'm done. I've done about the duty, and thank you for watching.